Let's talk about the duo who didn't just make music. They rewrote the rules of musical theater and changed the very heart of Broadway forever. Richard Rodgers and Oscar Hammerstein II, two names that became synonymous with innovation, creativity, and a new era in American entertainment. Before they joined forces, musicals were mostly about catchy tunes, lighthearted fun, and plots that barely held together. The focus was on spectacle, not substance. Rodgers and Hammerstein changed all that. Rodgers composed melodies that soared and lingered in your mind, while Hammerstein wrote lyrics full of hope, humanity, and real emotion. Together they made music and story inseparable. Each song moved the plot forward, revealed a character's deepest feelings, or set the emotional tone for an entire show. Their partnership transformed Broadway from a place of light entertainment into a powerful art form. They tackled real issues, prejudice, love, loss, and hope, but always with heart and optimism. Their chemistry produced hit after hit, and their work still feels fresh and uplifting today. Their music is everywhere, across generations, cultures, and continents. From school stages to grand theaters, their influence is unmistakable. They didn't just create great tunes, they created a legacy of hope, love, and storytelling. Rodgers and Hammerstein made musicals matter, giving them depth and meaning that still resonates. They proved that a song could change how we see the world, and that theater could inspire, challenge, and unite us. That's why, decades later, their influence is still felt on every stage. Rodgers and Hammerstein didn't just write songs, they wrote history, and their story continues to inspire artists and audiences everywhere. Let's hit the highlights. These are the unforgettable moments that made Rodgers and Hammerstein legends of the stage and screen. Rodgers and Hammerstein's shows are legendary. Their musicals didn't just entertain, they shaped the very fabric of American theater, setting new standards for storytelling, music, and spectacle. The Sound of Music, The Hills Are Alive, is more than a musical. It's a story of family, courage, and the power of music to inspire hope, even in the darkest times. Its songs have become part of our cultural DNA. Oklahoma brought the American frontier to life, blending romance and adventure with unforgettable songs like Oh, What a Beautiful Mornin' and People Will Say We're in Love. It changed the way musicals were made forever. The King and I explored cultural understanding and the clash of worlds, with unforgettable numbers like Getting to Know You and Shall We Dance. Its themes of respect and empathy still resonate today. South Pacific tackled racism and war head-on, giving us You've Got to Be Carefully Taught. It was bold, emotional, and ahead of its time, sparking conversations that still matter. Carousel's You'll Never Walk Alone became an anthem of hope worldwide, sung in stadiums and at moments of triumph and tragedy alike. Even Cinderella, written for TV, became a classic, proving their magic could reach audiences far beyond Broadway, enchanting generations of viewers. Each show was unique, but all had that signature Rodgers and Hammerstein magic, melodies and lyrics that go straight to the heart, leaving audiences humming long after the curtain falls. They didn't just write shows, they created entire worlds, inviting us to dream, to feel, and to believe in the power of musical theater. What set Rodgers and Hammerstein apart? Storytelling. Before them, musicals were variety shows, songs and dances with little connection to the plot. They pioneered the integrated musical. Every song, dance, and line served the story. Songs like If I Loved You from Carousel revealed character and emotion in ways dialogue alone couldn't. Dances like Oklahoma's Dream Ballet became psychological storytelling. Every moment counted, no filler, just story and emotion. Audiences got more than catchy tunes. They got a true emotional journey. Rodgers and Hammerstein proved musicals could be as moving as any play. They made every element work together, elevating the art form. That's how they changed Broadway forever. Rodgers and Hammerstein's revolution inspired generations. They created the blueprint for the modern musical, story-driven, emotionally rich, and character-focused. Stephen Sondheim, mentored by Hammerstein, took their lessons to heart and changed theater again. Writers like Bach and Harnick, Fiddler on the Roof, followed their model. Audiences began to expect substance and depth from musicals. The golden age of Broadway, My Fair Lady, West Side Story, The Music Man, was built on their foundation. Their songs became cultural touchstones, covered by artists in every genre. They proved a show tune could be a great song, period. Their influence is everywhere, reminding us that good music and storytelling never go out of style. Rodgers and Hammerstein didn't just inspire Broadway, they inspired the world. In 2006, Broadway and Hollywood came together to honor Rodgers and Hammerstein's legacy. The tribute was more than a concert, it was a celebration of music that shaped generations. Broadway legends and contemporary stars performed their classics, showing the song's timeless appeal. The event mixed nostalgia with fresh interpretations, proving these works are alive and evolving. Clips and stories highlighted how Rodgers and Hammerstein broke new ground. The tribute educated new fans and reminded old ones why these shows endure. It was a thank you to the duo who gave us so much joy and inspiration. Their music brought everyone together, on stage, in the audience, and across the world. The night celebrated their partnership and the timeless art they created. It was proof that their songs and their spirit will never fade. Today, Rodgers and Hammerstein's music is as powerful as ever, resonating with audiences of all ages and backgrounds. Their shows, written over 75 years ago, still move us, because they understood the heart of storytelling and the universal emotions that connect us all. Their songs are woven into our culture. You'll Never Walk Alone inspires hope in times of struggle, reminding us we're never truly alone. My Favorite Things is a holiday staple, bringing comfort and nostalgia to families year after year, filling homes with warmth and joy. Getting to Know You marks new beginnings, capturing the excitement and nervousness of meeting someone for the first time, and the promise of friendship. Their melodies and lyrics offer comfort, joy, and optimism, wrapping us in a sense of belonging and hope for the future. They tackled tough subjects: prejudice, cultural clashes, courage, with humanity and hope, opening hearts and minds through their art. Their messages of empathy and acceptance are more relevant than ever, encouraging us to see the world through each other's eyes. Whether on a high school stage or Broadway, their work lifts the human spirit, inspiring performers and audiences alike to dream bigger. They invite us to sing, dream, and believe in a better world, where kindness and understanding can triumph. Rodgers and Hammerstein changed Broadway and made the world more musical and hopeful, leaving an indelible mark on the arts. Their legacy is pure joy, and their music will echo for generations. The music never stops, and their spirit lives on in every note.